Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It is Saturday again. And we're going to be hunting 4 boxes. So, our first box is actually going to have one silver ender in it. Weighs a 225.5, so I'm going to assume that's 40%. We have a light one, missing a coin. And we do have one heavy one. It's a 226.1. And these are actually FN String and Sun boxes, not my normal Loomis boxes. So, we do have a code of 7429. 164.50 and 2 no stamp boxes, and the one box actually has a King George V foreign ender, so that's pretty cool. That weighs a 223.1, so foreigns do weigh lighter. So we're going to find out what's inside these boxes today. So we're not going to get skunked, that's for sure. Hey, Michael, how you doing today? So we're going to find out what's inside here today. So there are some heavy ones throughout the box, but I think they're only like 226, 226.1. So these rolls always weighed a little bit heavier than the other ones. So let's see if we can find something hiding inside. Dennis did get 2 boxes this week, but there was nothing special about them. So we're going to hopefully get to do some of his for his next week. And I also called a few banks up to order some coins for myself. And I am doing good, Michael. How are you doing? BCC kept his streak going. Got one. And the week before, he got one in that his boxes, too. Wishing he would get more. We all wish we had more. Yeah. He had some good giveaways, too. Giving away those barbers. Bullion Baby one. B3 one. And I forget who the other person was that won on the... That was cool, though. So just because we have an ender doesn't mean we have enders, but we're going to hope we do. Thank you, Dennis. How you doing, Dennis? I know you wish we were opening your 2 boxes. Yeah, I actually got these. I went to a different bank, one of my banks I usually don't go to, and asked me if they would order me some, and she said she would try, and we have them. So it's always cool to see an ender. Yeah, that's a King George V. Usually you find King George VI. So I didn't go. I was going to research to see what year King George V were, but we're going to find out together what year that one's going to be. But that one's pretty cool. I don't think it's got the ring of death on it. So yeah, I've seen that there. That's like, that is cool. I love finding those. All right, so we're going to open our silver ender up. Hopefully it's not the only one that's here today. Probably a 40%er. But we will not get skunked. That's the only thing in that roll. What year are we going to have? Oh, it's 1965, first year for the 40%ers. So we will have silver. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants to do here. It's raining, sleeting, snowing. Yeah, this is the one. This one weighs a 213.9, so that's missing a coin. Seem to get more missing coin rolls than you do with extra coins in it. So yeah, there's definitely 19 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Yep. So we are missing a coin. If they're going to trade me out of silver for a missing coin, I will take that every day. And I picked 200, yeah, actually $300. The customer wrap rolls up yesterday. This one weighed a 226.1, but there was nothing in them. But you got to try. Not everybody can be as lucky as Bullion Baby. No, there won't be any silver. Yeah, these rolls always seem to weigh a little heavier than them Loomis ones. These are usually in the 225. Hey, Enigma, how are you doing today? Had a good stream on Thursday. We watched it at home. Sorry I'm not here live. I wanted to come down, but I've just been busy doing a lot of things. But you did keep the silver streak going by 1 coin. So that is good. We always hope to see more. And you did pretty cool giveaways too. I like the barber theory. So yeah, Bullion Baby wins again. B3 1-1. 50 likes, I believe it was. I forget who won the 65 likes giveaway, but it was cool. Yeah, we've been busy. I've been trying to have my butt at home when you're done streaming so I can go to bed as soon as possible. So yeah. Yeah. You always want to see more though. Get that first one in. And then a week before you had one too in those 5 boxes when you didn't stream. We're hoping there's something else hiding inside these. These are actually the FN String and Sons, and I'm happy to have the no stamp boxes because that's where I found your first those channels, those stickers on the coins was in those no stamp boxes. So lately we've been finding everything. And I am hoping that Dennis and I can continue to get those Brinks rolls in those Loomis boxes. Yeah, we keep talking about the theory of how that works for that dump. So yeah. One of the red, yeah. Oh, I just commented on that your video, and I'm thinking the red. Wasn't the red ones the ones that you started with those good boxes, and then it just went cold, and you didn't get anything since October out of them, and boom, there it is, a Benji and a 40. That is cool. Congratulations. There's got to be something else coming. That was cool. Always nice to see a Benji pop out. Yeah, everybody gets gun shy on those red ones because I just assumed that they were the same boxes, but they're not as the blue bank because the red ones the paper seems to fall apart. So it's definitely from a different time. Yeah. It's snowing where you're at. It's going to get nasty cold. Yeah, it's been raining here, sleeting. Kind of just got done. It looked like snow, but when you put your hand out there and grab it, it's kind of like a fluffy sleet more than a snow. You can hear it out there. Snow, ice, and rain. Yeah, to be careful. You're going to go out because it's going to get cold. Ice is nothing to mess around with. Yeah, we've been busy, and I usually like going in person to ask, but lately I just don't feel comfortable asking banks that I don't go to when I walk in. So I figured, you know what, yesterday I called up and I asked them. And she said she would. I just have to pick them up when she calls because they don't have a lot of room in the vault. So, and the other one said that they've been having problems getting coins, so she will try. And I should have called the third one up, but I just ran out of time. Now we're hoping to get more of that dump that Dennis and I have been getting in those boxes. It was crazy. 6, 6, 6. We talked ourselves out of the box, out of everything last week. We're just waiting to get that Walker Benji's loaded box, if it's out there. Yeah. know. Might be a boring hunt. We're going to find out. Yeah, Dennis's 2 boxes. One of them has extra coins in it. That's all that's heavy in his boxes this week. $2018 Denver. I watched somebody's channel the other day. I don't know if it was Coinman 5000 or what it's called. Somebody said they're not going to make pennies after next year or something. Is that true? Has anybody else heard that? He didn't say they're going to get rid of the penny. He just said they're going to stop making them. There's a 2016 Denver. Oh, you did? Must be true. I got to get rid of the penny, and then we're going to work on the dollar next. We're going to go to a cashless society. Hopefully not anytime soon. The Silver Seeker still having a problem getting coins. He keeps putting other videos. I haven't had time to watch his videos lately. That's terrible. Oh, look at that. We're going to get, this is roll number 19. That weighs a 225.4, but that looks like a silver. Oh, look at this. This is going to be crazy. A 1970. Everybody keeps finding 70s. This should be a Denver because it's not a proof. Is that sick? Hey, Rick, how you doing? We found the 1970 Denver. Is that crazy or what? Not intended for circulation. That is sick. We'll take that all day long. Unreal. Unreal. A 70. I would have never guessed. That is crazy cool. Heck, Dennis got a silver proof. Silver 1970 silver proof out of his one box. And I ended up getting, was it a 94 silver proof out of mine? That's what I mean about that dump with these boxes. Not these boxes. These are FN String and Son, but imagine what else somebody else do. That is crazy. Go random. How you doing today? Is that a 70? Isn't that something? It seems like everybody's been finding them lately. That is cool. Find something, make it cool. That is awesome. Hey, that was roll number 19. This is roll number 20. So who knows? Crazy. So we can get at least 2 out of here. Yeah, those flowers are starting to grow up out here. I think they're going to get killed over the next couple days. It's supposed to get down to like 20 degrees. Yeah. I'm just wondering if anyone else is hiding in here. Yeah, it's cool to find. It's just amazing that one bank, it's even the same bank in a sense, different branch. Ordered coins, but the other one just isn't getting any. I think I've ordered so many that they're just cutting off. No, that is not silver. That is white. Hey, Rick, how are you doing? That'd be cool. Ground's finally thawing out. I don't comment on all the videos. I just, I'm sitting here watching them. I will comment. William Baby did pretty good with, I think he got like $20 and something. Ended up with 17 silver coins, and one of them was a Benji and 264s out of a little bag he got from the bank. That was cool. Then he got some crazy. Yeah, Dennis, you're supposed to text William Baby. They know we're up. I'm hoping. It's Monday. If I remember, I will call the other bank to see if they can order. Well, my bank is closing that's close to me. So when I went down to pick those coins up, I told the lady that my branch is closing. And she said, well, I guess we'll be seeing you a lot. I said, hopefully. So, yeah, I'm going to try to see if they order me something every week or every other week. That would be cool. Keep the ball rolling. That's halfway. Now we're starting the second half. Mr. Clad is in the house. It's going good. We got a 1970 Denver and a 65. We got the beginning of the 40s and then the end of the 40s. Let's see if we can get everything in between now. That would be cool. And Enigma, I see you got another Morgan. I didn't get to watch that. I just seen it when I fired this thing up. But it's cool you're getting Morgans, though. Fill your book up. It'll take a while, but one at a time, you'll get there. Before you know, that book will be full. Can't believe we got a 70. That's crazy. Everybody's throwing everything away. That's good. Yeah. Not only is my branch closing, my buddy's branch is closing up north for the 2013. And I stopped in yesterday. And then the guy that works there, I said, did any halves? I didn't know if I would get any halves this week, but I know I won't get any next week if she ordered them because they're closing. And he said no. And I also said there's not much change in the vault. So then she came out and I asked her, she says, no, whatever they have left. So I don't know if they're going to have much change at all to pick up, but we'll see next Friday. And then my buddy's the same way. I asked him to stop at his branch to see if he could pick up all the leftover change, which I figured it'd be quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, plus all the wrap stuff that they have at the stations. But I remember when my one branch closed up a couple years ago, I don't know. I think there was a couple $1,000s worth of change. Easy. It was a lot more than I thought. So yeah, we're going to figure it out. See what we get. Enigma, I keep forgetting to comment, but you never heard back from those people about their collection. That I'm assuming nobody ever contacted you to see what they had. Yeah. Heck, the branch that's closing already has a lease sign out already for Lisa Bank. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool to see what they had. And my computer guy was supposed to bring me some stuff, but I don't know, from his grandfather. It's never come back. Yeah, you're coming close. Did you hit 700 yet, Rick? Oh, and Enigma, you got 1,300. Congratulations on hitting 13. There's this wide edge. Nope, it's a 78 and an 81. That's a nice 72 Denver with this FG. You're at 712. Congratulations, Rick. You're zipping right along. Yeah. I'm trying to keep up with Rob. Get a video out every other day. Keep flipping them out. Oh, we're going to have another silver. We are on roll number 33. This has got a shiny little edge. And we have a 1966. I would normally say from Philadelphia, but yeah, we got a 65, a 66, and a 60. Yeah, 70. Let's see if we can find the other ones now. Yeah, I know the book says they're from Philly, but apparently they must have been made in Denver, but they weren't. Not sure how they all work. Cool beans. We'll take it. Oh, look at that. Almost an ender. Next roll. All right. There's your 69 Denver. All we need is a 68 and a 67. And we'll have them all. Then we'll start working on something else. Oh, my God. You never know what you're going to get. It's a mystery till you open them rolls and see what's inside. Yeah, I don't plan on any 90%ers being in here, but you never know. Once in a while, you'll get them under the 226 range. Finn Walker would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we're doing good. We got 4 already, so we're going to average at least 1 a box. So that's cool. Yeah, there's a guy in my area that dumps coins at, I'm going to say, at least 2 or 3 different locations, but he keeps them in order. He keeps 79, 78, 7, and it always heads up. But these rolls that I opened yesterday were just all mixed and stuff, so I don't know if it's the same person. Plus, they had black lines on a couple of them, which I've seen before. They marked their rolls. I don't know if it was the same person or not. Cool beans. And I watched Rob. Rob got 9 last night. I think he had 5 or I think he had 440s and 590s. I'm not sure. I think it was 9 total. 2002 Philadelphia. So he's almost up to 1. I think he's close to almost 1 an average a box now. So he's got it up to that 1 right now. So he's waiting. There's going to be a good box. He always gets a good box or 2. He's going to get a good one here shortly. Everybody's going to get a good box here shortly. Oh, this was a good box. I'm just curious because this is a 7429 box. It's out there. Just whether or not we get it or not. We're open. All right, this is roll number 40. Yeah, I was excited to finally get some more of these boxes. It's been a long time. I've only gotten, like last year, I only got, after everything closed up, I think I only got like 2 boxes last year from my normal bank. I did pick up 2 from a different bank, but there were nothing in those. And it was nice to get 4 boxes at one crack finally. And see it's over. And the foreign ender. So yeah. This is 8 to go, 9 to go. This is 9. Back-to-back silvers, and then we get they are here. That'd be nice if I was getting boxes like I used to get, but it is what it is. They closed. How many banks got closed? It's amazing. How many banks got closed up? That's the sad part about it. Seven to go. Nope. Nope. Not the video. Ain't the craziest? If they stop making pennies. There's a couple wide edges. Are we going to get an 87 today? Oh, no, an 86. What's this one? An 81. Usually when you get a couple nice ones, there usually might be a 87 floating in here somewhere. Let's put it this. If there's a 1970 in here, it could be anything. It's crazy. I think it's the only second 19. I know I found one a while back, a couple years ago. I know I found a couple, one for Dennis. That was a proof, though. I don't know if I've ever found another 1970 before. First one I found was in a huge dump, but it wasn't in the biggest box. And it was pretty rough shape. So this was in really nice shape compared to the first one I've ever found. What's up, Silver Addiction? How are you doing today? We have 3 rolls to go after this one. Yeah, it's always nice sometimes to get the same code box, but it's nice to mix it up too. Because actually these 70, this is 70, yeah, these 7429s, they have not been well with me sometimes that I remember. But here's another one with that weird edge, like it's been in a book. Almost seems like they were in a book. They got that tone to them, and they're really nice. Brutal cold out. It's going to be anyway. 2 rolls to go. 224.9. We're definitely going to find something out of the first 2 boxes. I see 8 of you watching right now. There's only 4 likes. Somebody didn't hit the like button. Hit that like button. And we will not find silver in the last roll. The 2014 looks like a Denver. We did good. Box number 1 produced 4 silver coins, and one was in 1970 NIFC. So that is cool. And that box number 1 is gone. I'm gonna write that down. We got 4 silver coins out of that. That a 1970 in it. That is sick. 19. I wrote that backwards. Sucks getting old. That is cool. So we're gonna set these over here. Pretend we found something and hopefully find some more. This is actually a no stamp box. The only thing in this one is that King George V. Right away, you think it's going to be King George VI, but it's actually King George V. I can see the V in there. So we're going to get to that when we get to it. That'd be rule number 21. That's okay. Thanks for stopping in, though, Enigma. You have a date night. Well, enjoy your night. Yeah, thanks, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a fun date night. Be careful, just in case it gets freezing out there. Yeah. So we're going to start off with box number 2. So we will have at least a foreign in it. That's a 77. See if we find any of those Enigma coin collector stickers. That's what I'm hoping for in these no stamp boxes. That's where I first found them. That was cool. So let's see if we can find in box number 2. Nope. And maybe if we don't lose our sound. Hey Bob, how you doing? I don't know why that does that sometimes. The audio messes up. Still have not figured out why. This is a different kind of, yeah, there's no heavy ones in this one, just that foreign ender. So I'm hoping over through that foreign ender away through some silver away too. Where's Willowbrook located at? Illinois. Are you getting snow out there? Some crazy weather. Next couple 4 or 5 days. 1 minute you're running around with a t-shirt on, the next minute you're putting your hat and coat back on. It's crazy. I came out this afternoon and it started pouring down rain, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Yeah, it's supposed to rain a little. Be careful if you have to go out. My wife always says there's an onion snow. Big fluffy flakes. I haven't seen them yet. 3072. We never know what we're going to get in these. I'm just curious. We're going to average at least one a box. See if we can beat that average by a little bit. Dennis delivers copy machines to Willowbrook, or he did. Oh, something went. Yeah, don't be doing that. Got to run. Thanks for stopping in, Michael. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you. I know we're in a boring box now. Let's either go grab a strong coffee or get out of it. You never know. We never know what we're going to find in here. You got to think positive. So I don't know what we're going to find, but we are not complaining about today's results already. In 1970 Denver, NIFC. That's so far. That's going to be the pride of the hunt. Yeah. That's going to be a hard one to beat. I know they've got a cool foreign, but that 70D is really hard to find. It's crazy. Everybody keeps finding them. I haven't. Dennis, have you heard from Dan at all this week or last couple of days? I wonder how he made out. I know he's only been getting one the last couple of weeks out of all them boxes, but he's soon that something's going to hit. I know that for sure. It's always the way it works. I've heard from him. I hope he's doing well. We don't know what we're going to find in box number 2. It's kind of neat when you get the same box codes. Kind of maybe get an idea, but it is what it is. For the last 3 years, well, we'll say the last, not counting this Father's Day. Well, I should say, I'm sorry, birthday. My dad's birthday. I'd get him 2 lottery tickets each year, a $20 variety. In the last 2 years, it's been crazy that he ended up getting a $20 hit. And I forget what the other one is, 100 or something. 2 years in a row. I didn't want to jinx myself this year for his birthday. I said, what are your odds that you would win 3 years in a row? Because it's just, what are your odds of walking in, getting it 2 different tickets, and they both win? But not this year. So hopefully when Father's Day comes around, I'll grab the right one this time. Not the 1977 DDL. It has its FG. Yeah, Dan's been quiet lately. There's a 225.9. This one here, but these rolls always seem to weigh a little heavier than the Loomis. Loomis always seemed to be more in a 220, high 224 range. These always used to be in the mid 225 range. These have been String and Sons. Yeah, I searched those rolls yesterday, Dennis. There was only 2 of them that were fakers. They almost looked like they were silver. They were just dirty edges. No silver in those customer wraps. Maybe next time. Yeah, I can't believe these bags. It's already going to be April already. Yeah, April starts next week somewhere in the middle. And it just seems like we started the new year. 2001. It's April already. P or 6. I'm going to say a P. Big old P on there. 2 more rolls to go, and then we'll get into that foreign ender. '97. There's a lot of 97. There's a lot of nice 97s now that I noticed it. Another 97. And another 97. Wait to see one of them stickers pop out. All right, this is going to be our foreign ender. What year do you think this bad boy is? King George V. I think that's in the 40s or the 30s. I forget we found the foreign. It was in the 30s. I don't know. Let's see what year this bad boy is going to be. But this is going to be, it's already cool. And we have a foreign ender. So what year is this going to be? That is a King George V. British penny. Oh my God, what does that say? 1919. Wow. Hold on, I'll be back. That is a 1919. That is pretty cool. That was way off there. 1919, King George V. That is a 103-year-old foreign penny. 1 penny. That's Britannia on the back. That is cool. Wow. Now we know. That is cool. King George V. And it does not have the ring of death on it either, so that is cool. I used to give my daughter all my foreign, but I do not give these away. I think those. They're cool. Yeah, the foreign's weight that weighs a little less than a clad, so that's why the roll weighs light. So I always like getting light rolls because you never know what you're going to find in foreign, thin silver, magic coin. We haven't found the magic coin in a while. Now we're going to find a gold-plated. I'm going to say it's a gold-plated, or maybe some really. Yeah, that's just. Oh, that had some kind of. That is a 2011. Looks like Denver. It did have some kind of American flag thing on it for something. It looks like it was a Barack Obama. I believe that was a Barack Obama one. That is dirty. That's been through the war. Gold plated. We're not even going to attempt to save that one. A lot of 97s in here. There's 94. I was left all alone today. My wife and daughter are going to a competition up north. 92. This will be the halfway roll right here. lot of 97s. There's a 2004 Denver. Starting the second half. Yeah, it's going to be hard to find silver with all these 97s hiding in here. It's amazing how they do that. The 96s and 97s, how many are out there that are really, really, really nice. They are a lot. Yeah, I'm excited for next week. I'm not going to hype it up like we did this week. We hyped ourselves out of silver, Dennis. Yeah. Gotta keep it quiet. Don't talk about it. It'll come. Yeah. There's another kind of wide edge, but that is going to be a 90. 97 bicentennial. (2009) Philadelphia. Yeah, and better boxes would be good. Gonna get through the skunk. Ooh, that one's messed up. That is not gonna go through the machine, I hope. Don't think so. That one's been through the way. I tried to roll down the road there for a while. Got run over for sure. You never know. You could have a couple sleeper boxes. You won't know unless you open them up. Maybe we'll have to get into them here. No, that's just a dirty edge. Beat up coin. So roll number 30. I know you want me to open them up. Maybe I should. Throw some bonus boxes in there. Here's a no stamp box. It's been so long since I've done these boxes. I do have my averages from before. What I used to get out of them, but it's always a crapshoot with the boxes. Open them. All right, hoping my volume audio works fine. I do not know why that does that. I'd be happy right now with an ECC sticker coin because that's what I always hope. These are the no stamp boxes. There's no stamp on them, no number, no code. That's where I found those sticker coins first. Now we've been finding them a little bit everywhere now. I mean, there's only 500 of those in the batch. So we found a few in the last month or so. I sent 30 some out to Iowa for Dan to spread around. So I've only probably found about 40 to 50 of them. I'm about 90% done with the live stream setup. That's cool. Looking forward to it, Rick. I hope I can make it. Just waiting on a webcam. It could be an 87. Oh, it's an 80. Looking forward to it. You're doing a really good job. Found some silver nickels. You had a couple book fillers, I do believe, in there. A couple upgrades. Get in there, though. I'm not saying that dark coin is silver, but I'm hoping. It don't look like it. It's like a dirty edge. Let's see. Not the 72. You never know. That is not silver. It's a teaser. There's a 2004 Philadelphia. Rick, when do you plan on doing your streams? On the weekend or you don't know? He's going to be like me and just throw them up there. Yeah, I bought a webcam. It really works well, but it's just does not focus. So you got to watch the focus part is what. And even when you read it and you order it, it says it's autofocus, but it just doesn't do it quick like the phone does. That's the trick I haven't figured out yet. Which webcam? I just continue to use my phone for the focus. Tuesday nights. I can do what time? You can start at 8 o'clock. At least when I'm at home, when people start, like Enigma starts at 8, which is better than 8:30, but it's hard to be here when I should be at home getting ready for bed, especially when we're busy. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to do these later, but then it would get too late. So I just do it whenever I get a chance. Usually around 2, 3 o'clock is good. If it gets too late, try not to mess with my cycle up. This morning I woke up super early. I didn't like, why am I getting up so early? Because you're on a different cycle. Yeah, that'd be cool. This is roll number 40. I know we only found a foreign, but at least we found a nice, cool find. King George V, 1919. That is sick. I think that's the oldest penny I've ever found. Foreign penny. It's amazing what we find in these rolls. I haven't found a guitar pick for a while. Found 3 or 4 of them over the years. It's crazy. It's like, how do they even get through the machine to get into a bag to get dumped in a vat? I call it a vat. Right before it's time to get wrapped, and then they go through another machine to get wrapped to get whatever junk's in the machine or in the goes through it and just gets wrapped. If you're in there, you're getting wrapped. Hope I never find a finger. That would be terrible. This is a 2004 Philly. Philadelphia. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Bullion Baby will probably win. He seems to be so lucky winning giveaways. He just won again on Enigmas. Yeah. He is so lucky with those giveaway wins. I haven't seen Emmanuel throw up that what he won that one week. I have not seen anything yet on that unless I missed it, but I usually watch everything I see that comes up. I know Bullion mailed it to him, but that was weeks ago. Don't know if we're going to find silver, but we're not done yet. (2006) Deborah. A lot of 97s in this box. A lot. I know. I hope you brought your coffee. You might get skunked for silver throughout the rest, but I'm hoping not. I know there's some heavy ones marked, but I just never was confident in these rolls for those low 226s, 226s like I am in the Loomis. It's just weird how they are. Just like the Iowa coins, when they come, they're usually a lot heavier because there's less wear. Now these coins here, there's not less wear on them. I believe it's the paper that's just something a tad heavy about it. There's a nice wide edge. Will that be a proof or an 87? Neither one. Man, that is a sick, thick 2002 Denver. Let's make sure it's a D. It looks like a D. Yeah, that is a Denver. Yeah, it's almost thick enough to be a proof. 2004 Philadelphia. There's quite a few NIFCs in this box. Cool beans. Well, I'm assuming you're going to be hunting $half when you do your live stream. Rick. I think we're going to have a skunk box with silver. I am not complaining. 2 rolls to go. Number 7. I think we're going to get skunked. Still have one chance. I've already had the last roll luck. 1 foreign coin. It'll be halves. Cool. You're not having a problem getting halves and stuff. You seem to have been getting your regular stuff. That's not the DDL. And this is the last roll. 225-2. Look at that. Last roll luck. Are you kidding me? Look at that. We're going to get a silver coin. In the last roll. That is sick. Is that cool or what? 1966. 40% or last roll luck. We will take that. Oh, man. When all hope was lost, the last roll pulls it out. Are you kidding me? Is that sick or what? That is cool. Last roll luck. I'll be happy to write that down. 1 silver in that box. 64.50 pays off. That is awesome. Pew, empty. What box is this? This box is going to be the 64.50, and I put this one up first. I know it's got 4 heavy ones marked in orange. This is the heaviest one, I think, a 226.3, but I don't want to be negative. 226, 226, and this should be a 226. It just makes the cut. So, yeah, we know how that all works out. Rick, I think you get some pretty heavy ones out there, like 226 4s and 5s if there's nothing in them. So, yeah. So, we're going to hopefully find one more silver in the next box, but that is cool. Yeah. Last roll luck. We'll take that all day long. Oh, there's a nice wide edge. That's a wide edge. What's that going to be? Nope, it's a 1999 Philadelphia. That is just sick, clean edge. Wide, too. Last roll luck. It's like playing cards. You need one specific card to win a hand. Last one. The 74 D, not the DDL. We'll take it. I just think if the box was turned the other way, it would have been the first roll would have had silver. Yeah. 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 Unreal. Sorry, I'm just like Text him my buddy real quick. Cool. Yeah. Man, it would have been cool to see that Benji and that 40 pop out on the stream. Oh, luck. This is 64.50 box, yes. It's actually marked on the other side, so I'm actually doing it backwards, I guess. But once I ripped the lids off of them, I don't know what box they were. So I marked them on the side so I know how to mark them in where they come from. I mean, it is what it is when they come out, but you get to see what the averages are. See how excited you get when you get the boxes to see which ones you're going to get. Well, at least that's one of my goals in a sense. I don't know if it's a goal, but one of my hopes is every time you get boxes, at least 50% of them have silver, and which that has happened today. And we average at least one a box, which we've done that today. So I met my goals in my normality of what I like to see as a minimum. So 50% of the boxes have silver in them, whether there's one or more in them, and we average one a box. So we have met that criteria. So we always hope we get more. You cannot complain with the day so far. Ended up getting a 70 Denver. Yeah, that's a cool find. Oh, are we going to get silver? That one looks a little more silvery than the last Dirty Edge. But that looks more silver. Is that going to be a silver coin? Yes, it is. That's going to be a 1965 toned. First year for the 40%ers Dirty Edge. Cool beans. I know. And that is roll number 7. So that is cool. Oh, there's an 86. I thought there was going to be an 87. I believe we might find an 87 yet today. We have silver in 3 boxes. Only 1 to go. Can we do it? All right. That'll wake you up a little bit. That gives us hope. There's always a chance of silver. When you see one, is it 2009? Is that a San Francisco proof? Let me see. It looks like an S. But this bad boy, yes, it is. This is actually a very, very toned 2000. That's not even. Yeah, it's 2000 San Francisco proof. It's hard to believe that is a proof, or was a very nice coin. But there we go. We actually found the 2000 San Francisco proof. That is cool. What else are we going to find today? Got a 70 D NIFC silver, 1919. British 1 penny. King George V. Silver in each box so far, and a proof. Did we find anything else cool? I think hopefully if we find an 87, we would add to the what you're looking for here. A DDO would be nice right now. Haven't seen much really to look at. Roll number 10. That was cool to see a silver pop out. I know it's not, but bicentennial. I don't see as many. This is a 64.50 box. You know what? I wrote that down on the wrong one. Sorry, I actually wrote that on the wrong. I'm going by box number instead of. Right now we have no silver in this box. This is a 64.50. I didn't get my. Yes, I wrote that down wrong. I'm glad I caught that. So we do have one actually. It's another wide, thick edge. Oh, it's an 82. FG is on there. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day. There's a nice toner. Yeah, I noticed when last week when we were doing the, actually it was on the box before that, that one you got a lot of 113 silver coins in it. How people, a lot of people were watching it longer at that time, but once we got off of that box, it went downhill for you hanging out, you know. But that's all par for the course. I like doing this. It's fun. And I'm pretty sure everyone that does this, we all want to see silver, but we got to take our skunk hits too. Knock on wood, I don't think we've had a skunk stream in like a while. Yeah. All right, this is that first one. I know it's marked as a heavy 226. And I start if everybody knows that I do start my heavy rolls off at 226, which the last box or something, normally they don't have them in there. But, oh my God, are we going to get, now I always mark mine for 90%, not 40%, but look what we're going to find here. Silver number 2. That is going to be a 67. I weighed mine to find 90% because 90% weighs 1 gram more than 40% silver. But we got lucky on that one there that actually weighed heavy. And we have a second silver in box 2 or box 3. And it's an 82. There's another nice 82. It's like somebody's collection was getting thrown away. We found another silver. That is cool. Yeah, I start my heavyweights looking for 90% silver. We'll take that. I'll take 40%. Crazy. Number 2. We got lucky. We got 2 in that. That was rule 14. This is rule 15. So, man, silver's up to what, 25.80 or something now? It was yesterday, I guess. Slowly creeping back up. Yeah. There's another 226. Can we repeat? That would be cool. But no, we will not. Yeah. That's what you weigh them for. I weigh them to make sure they're all there. Looking for a heavy roll for the 90% silver. Look for light rolls for magic coin. And or you can find a light roll that has a FAR in it, like the British, it was in the 223 range. We already knew it was, well, being an ender, I already knew why it was light. And you don't get, I know there's Irish $half, I'm going to call it. It's like 13 point some grams. So usually they'll get a heavy. Those are the only ones that I know that are heavier than our clad or our solar, I guess you could say too. I've been tricked on that already with a heavy roll 2 or 3 times. But they are cool to find though. We haven't found the Balboa in a while. 23.30, it went down. We're losing money. So it's just a green edge. And you keep going through your skunk boxes waiting to get that. Good box. Roll number 20. There's a nice 72 D with this FG. There's a nice 71 D. Look for the DDL. No, so many 71s. All right, that's 20 down. 30 to go. Nope. Wait for an 87 to pop out. And that's what we're needing next, an 87. Get a little bit of everything today would be cool. All right. This is actually the heaviest roll we have today. 226.3. I didn't even know it's 220. I've been skunked all the way up to 226.6. And we will be skunked today on that number. These rolls weigh a little light. If these were the Loomis rolls, I'd be a little more excited about it. That one is destroyed. But nothing in our heaviest roll. Once you start getting into 226.4s, 226.5s, I feel a little more comfortable with thinking there's going to be silver, 90% in it. Our tray is fluffing up. Yeah, Loomis rolls, when you're getting using the 226.3s, I don't want to say it's a guarantee, but it's pretty guaranteed that you're going to see a 90% silver in there. FN string and sun rolls, not so much. Is that bent? Had a nick in it, but it'd be all right. The machine does not like bent coins at all. Kind of locks it up. So anything that looks bent, twisted. That one's dirty. Look at that. Look how I put the dirt right through it. It's like grease. Hey, Flashy, how you doing? See that mark, and it's like grease or something on the inside. Oh, it's kind of stuck too. Yummies. I call that yummies. We'll clean that up. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. I haven't seen you in a while. This will be the halfway roll, number 25. We cannot complain about today's hunt so far. Doing great. Yeah. Doing a little work, but can't complain. See any snow today in your area? Yeah. March, almost April. Still looking for snails. All right, starting the second half of the box. 96. At least there's not as many. Well, this is a different code, so there's not as many 97s as the last box. 96 and 96s though. Yeah, it's going to get cold. This is the last heavy one in this until the 226. And there'll be nothing in that roll. Yeah, it's kind of weird getting all these heavy ones and nothing being in them. It's been so long since I've gotten 4 boxes of this variety. Yeah. So let's see if there's something in some lighter rolls. There's a dirty coin, but I do not believe that that is silver. It does not look even close, but you never know. Let's see. Nope. 1 year off. And then we have a shiny edge, another 82. Yeah, most of these rolls in here all weigh 225. You barely get a 224 and change. I do see one in the next 10 rolls. But yeah, this looks like a shiny edge. Oh, it's a 72 Denver. Has its FG. For another one here, but you never know. 74 dirty green. Don't forget to smash that like button. I usually don't push it, but I've been watching it. It's like, it's got some yummies on it. Oh man, kind of thick. Thick, dried up yummies. There's something else on that one. Got some yummies on these coins here. I don't want them to throw through the machine. I will check it out. I don't want something sticking up and getting stuck. So Dennis wants me to open his boxes up today. Let's see if we can make that happen. Seeing more 96s in this box versus the last box had a lot of 97s. Yeah. There's more yummies. There's a lot of yummies on these coins. At least it's not sticky. It's hard. Just wonder where the goopy stuff comes from. Sometimes it reminds you of a gasket maker in a can. Sometimes you get that rubbery, sticky stuff. That's what it seems like years ago when I was a kid. I don't know if they still make it. I'm pretty sure they do. Some kind of gasket in a can and spray it out there. Spray. Well, I think we might find number 3. Cool beans. What we have? A 1965. Another one. We're doing pretty good with the 65s. That is number 3 in this box. That's awesome. That was roll number 36. Cool. Few and far between, but we're popping them out of there. You never know what you're going to get till you open them up. Add to the stack. Just never know. There's another nice 82. As it's FG. We're doing good. I don't like to be negative. I try to go with reality, but when you see an ender, you hope to get more, which we did. And then nothing really, these weights don't turn me on when it comes to these boxes being high enough for 90s anyways. So we're actually doing a lot better than I thought we were going to do. So we're at 8 silver coins. So we're averaging 2 a box right now. So we cannot argue with that. We still got 12 rolls in this one to do and 50 in the other. That is cool. Yeah, just like there was only 1 224 and change in this row that I'm doing, and there's only 1 in the last. They're all in the 225, mid 225s or higher. Is your average. So these always weigh a little more. I think it's the paper. Somehow the paper it's definitely thicker than the Loomis. That's why these always seem to weigh a little bit more. All right, roll number 40. Still have not found the sticker yet. Yummies. 10 to go in box number 3. Let's see if we can add another one to the collection here. That would be cool. It's an odd, shiny. 96. 95. It's a mixed bag in this box here. I'm going to call up. See, when did I get these? I think I've had these for 2 weeks, I think. I'm going to call up this week, maybe ask her if she can order me another 4 boxes. That would be cool. Don't want to push my luck. I always feel like I don't want to push my luck sometimes when it comes to getting these. I don't want to oh, these are stuck together. That one's a little sticky. Yeah, there's a lot of sticky stuff going on with these coins. Quite a few, actually. Not too many 97s. Too many 96. I'm trying, guys. This is all they're giving us, but we're doing well. This is a good day. Yeah, this one definitely has more 96. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Good afternoon. Anybody else find anything this week? We got 3 rolls left. Can we add a 4th one to this? We could, but will we? We'll find out in a couple more rolls. But yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. Right now, I'm happy with the results. Just don't know. I did a nickel hunt this week and found some nice stuff. That's cool. I'm assuming you're putting a video out because I haven't seen you put anything up for a while. I check every now and then. I think the last thing you did was a penny hunt video. All right, then. 1 roll to go. Will we have last roll luck again? We already had 3 out of this box. We really don't need it. But we would take it. So now we are not going to find silver in our last roll this time. But that was cool last time. All right, we're getting closer. You know, the next box, there's stuff on that too. A lot of stuff in these, on these. Yummies. Instead of Mercantile junk silver there. That's cool. I didn't see it. I have to look. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. I think the last one before that was a penny one then, right? All right, so we have 1 box left. This is the no stamp box. And oh, this is actually our heaviest roll, was a 226.4. So maybe we'll get lucky on this one. That's actually the heaviest one. The last one was what, 226.3? So hopefully we'll get some silver in that one. I see a lot of nicer like 96s and 97 enders. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, these are going to be a little harder paper. It's going to be a little bit different, this one here. I can feel it already. Got some shiny, thicker edges. So we're going to get an 87 today. No, 80. Oh, a 90. That's another 90. 77. These are some nicer coins already in the first roll. Maybe we'll get an 87. Maybe a 67 or 2. We'll check it out. Can we get 4 for 4? This paper was always tougher, but this last roll actually opened up pretty decent. You can feel it. You can just feel the difference in the texture. Actually, some thicker. Right now, there's some nicer looking edges. I'm pretty sure that's just a shiny edge. Yeah, I saw that poking through there. It's always nice when you see something shiny through the edge. There's a 95. 2012 Denver. What was that one? That was what, 64.50 box. It was actually 3 silver coins in that one. I'll mark that down before I forget. Well, you really can't forget if you got a video of it. You just have to go back and look to make sure. This is definitely, for some reason, this paper's a little bit thicker. We're going to lose a roll here today. I just know it. It's going to go flying. How many people out there have done this and you open the roll up and it goes flying? Coins go everywhere. They get away from you once in a while. These are actually some nicer coins, and this is the same as the last one. Nicer coins. Look the way they came out of an album or albums. Get those 97s again, I believe. It's a 73. Roll number 10. Really? I'm hoping we do. 4 for 4 would be a good day. Not something that happens often. The last 2 boxes I got of these, there was nothing in them at all. This one definitely is a little thicker paper for some reason. Yeah, a lot more shiny. These are probably 97s. That's actually a 2010. You see these thin ones, it's usually 96s. No, that's another 2010 Philadelphia. It's making a liar at it. Live. Bicentennial. They just looked a little different, edgy. Sorry, not trying to hold up time. I just seen those edges. I just assumed they were going to be 97s. Just the newer, well, 90s are more of a thinner look to them. I like the good old 70s with and 80s with the thick edges. Usually mostly thin looking. Different strike and everything with them. Not as pronounced, I said. Yeah. We have not seen a 22. There's a 2009 Philadelphia. We have not seen a 2021 or a 2020 yet in these. Probably because they were wrapped before then. They've just been sitting. Ooh. This one is definitely different. It's kind of a thick edge. Up another 90. That is not silver. That is white out. I believe it's white out. Somebody takes their time to put white out on an edge. There's a little thicker than normal. I'm trying. You only show what they give you. Yeah. We are hoping to see silver. I'm hoping we will see at least one out of this box. That would be cool. I said 10-year city. I'm going to assume that's just going to be a clad shiny. It's nice when you start ripping a roll open, you see a shiny silver edge popping through the paper. 2011 Philadelphia. Nope. Number 20. A lot of shiny edges. Ooh. Unreal. It's a nice 72 from Denver. That's its FG. You think we're going to get skunked? I don't think we're going to get skunked on this box. I just feel we're going to get something. Rick, are you hunting a box of something right now? Oops. Yeah, we got a lot of coins to clean off. See a lot of shinies. That's about it. 2012 Philadelphia. Looks like a Philly coming to Denver. Bars aren't as good as they used to be. No, I was folding. Oh, you're folding laundry. know sometimes you'll be hunting boxes. 2009 Philadelphia. 89 Philadelphia. Here's a 2004 Philadelphia. Quite a few NIFCs in these new stamp boxes. Ooh. I will get it open sooner or later. There's a cool tone 1990. Nine 2009. Oh, you do have a box of pennies. All right, halfway roll right here, number 25. Still no fun. Some of these rolls are just harder. They're just thicker. They feel thicker. Paper just feels thick. It's all from the same wrapper. 2011 Philadelphia. All right, second half of the box. There are not many 74Ds or 73s or 77s in these boxes. Ooh, I'm going to keep the streak alive. That's good. Any real heavy ones? Only takes one to keep the streak alive, but we always want to see more. Trickles in. A lot better than being skunked out. Ender's always good to see. I always like to see an ender just to know I'm not going to get skunked, even if it's the only coin, only silver coin. This looks like it could be a 2020. No, that's actually a 2006. It's always nice 77. And 1 at 226.5. Yeah, I hope there's got something in those there. I know when you weigh your rolls, they seem like you get a lot of heavier ones that don't have anything in them. When I see a 226.4, 226.5, it's like, should be something in there, but it doesn't seem to look that way. Especially in these FN String and Sun rolls. There's definitely a lot of nicer coins in here. Here's an 83, a 90, there's a 74D, not the DDO. There's a nice 83, 2011 Philadelphia, another nice 83. You don't get a lot of nice 82s and 83s. I feel when you get that, it's somebody's collection that they were saving them. It's hard to find a really nice coin. They're usually all beat up from everybody opening them up and throwing them back. See how many people are out there doing this every week. Yeah. That's terrible. Silver Seeker cannot even get coins. It's just terrible. Crazy. There's a wide edge. What is that going to be? Nope, it's just a 2000. Nope, it's a 95. Crazy. Got one proof and it's pretty beat toned up. 2011 Philadelphia. I think our only hope is going to be that 226.4. I sure hope there's a silver in that one because right now that's what I'm banking on for a 4 for 4. 2011 Philadelphia. Still no 87. There's an 82. 2012. Quite a few NIFCs in these no stamp boxes, that's for sure. No ECC sticker coins. That's what I was kind of hoping. I mean, you get 500 out there, but coins. This bank said they're going to change. Oh, charge a fee for every box. How much did they say they were going to charge? Wow. It wouldn't be bad if you knew you were going to get silver. Oh, man. Mr. Cloud, you still hanging out there? You've been quiet. It's crazy. You can get everything you want. That's crazy. It's crazy. Some people can get whatever they want. Some people can beg. $5 a box isn't too bad, I guess you could say. If somebody said it costs you $5 a box, you can get all you get. I would get as many boxes as I could and see how it pans out. I mean, yeah, but yeah. You think about it, you only need what? 240s and or 190, but we know how that works out. 2009. They just got like a weird satin. I don't want to say they're satin, but they just got a different look. I know there's something else out there. I can't remember what it was. $5 a box. 10 boxes, that would be $50. Man, you better hope you find at least 5 or 6 90s. You know, if you're doing a channel like and you're making money off of it, I'm pretty sure you can sit there and spend $5 a box to keep your channel going. But if you're doing it like I'm doing it, Mr. Clatt, we just do it for the fun of it. 226.4. Will we find silver in a heavy roll of 90%? I don't know. I don't know. Is there something peeking through there? I hope. No, there is not. There's going to be a boo, boo, boo. Yeah, it is a boo, boo. Man, I think we're going to get skunked in this last box. 226.4 I was hopeful for, but it did not happen. Yeah. If you're doing a channel like Rob or somebody and they're making money off of it, they can afford that $5. But if you're just doing it like we're doing it, we cannot afford it. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad so far I've gotten all my boxes. I did pay for boxes once. Ray did pick up some boxes at his bank and they did charge, I think, $5 a box. I told him just get them, and there wasn't anything in them, but it is what it is. But if I had to pay for every one of my boxes, I would be at it. Wow, there's a dirty edge there, and I don't know. It is. I'm not even gonna get excited. I can see it's not going to be silver now. I was hoping that was gonna be a dirty edge silver. Yeah, we'd be in a poorhouse. Yeah, if you get some boxes like Dennis got the other week, yeah, you can afford to pay $5 a box on that. Get over $400 worth of silver value. I don't know. I think we're going to get skunked on this box. The 226.4. I was hoping. This is an NIFC ender. I mean, just like today, if you were to pay $20 for these 4 boxes, did you get your money out of it? I believe you did. You got 8 silver coins. I think it's what? They're like what? What are these worth today right now? I forget what the heck they were the other day. $4.69 or $3.69. I guess that's melt value. So yeah, $4 8 or $4 a piece. So you got 4 times. So right now you're in the hole. So yeah, anyway, we got 8. I'm sorry, we got 8. We're doing good. We're $20 to the good. 4 times 8 is 24. So now you're $4 to the good. Yeah. Yeah, if you were selling rolls, sure, $5 works. Yeah. I think all about. Yeah. I just can't. That's just bothers me that all the boxes you were getting, that you did not get that epic box. 2 2011 side by side. Man, if I was getting that many boxes that you were getting, I know we would have had something good by then. We've just been fortunate to get something out of these boxes till you get that. So we're on our last 10 rolls. And even if there is no silver in here, we had a good 4-box hunt. And then we're going to throw in an extra 2 boxes for Dennis. And see, Dennis wants to know what he found. He must add to his stack today. The only problem with that is if we do Dennis's 2 boxes, we have nothing left. And if I don't get anything next week, yeah. Right now, she said she will order them. The other one said she will try. It does not mean you're going to get. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have 2 business accounts, but just because you have business accounts doesn't mean you're going to get coins. Yeah. And the other banks, I do not have business accounts at. So yeah, I know I always ask how other people are doing it, but I actually have 2 business accounts, but they do not guarantee you to get coins at all. And I'm afraid to go to other banks and open accounts up, and then yeah, it's $3.69. Yeah, so it's less than $4. We're getting robbed. We're losing money. We're breaking even today if we were paying $5 a box. I would do it. Just one time. If somebody said I could order 100 boxes or get 100 boxes, I would spend the $500 because I just believed it would definitely be more than $500 worth of silver out of those boxes. A business account does not guarantee you to order coins. I'll tell you that. And I'm afraid to go to other banks and just open accounts up and find out that they will not order you coins no matter what you do. So yeah. 5 chances left. We might get skunked. Mr. Clay, I don't know if you ever said it, but I don't even know if you want to say it, but what state are you in? Something tells me you're in Ohio, but I don't know where you're actually at. If you ever said it, I never soaked it in. I'm just curious. Yeah, I can't retain much. Me and my wife were talking about that today. We're like, oh my God, I was going to do a deposit yesterday, and I actually went to the bank to go get those customer wrapped rolls, and then I stopped somewhere else, and then I'm like, where's that check at I'm supposed to deposit? I don't see it. So I called my wife and says, is it? She says, no, it's not there. So I stopped and I pulled over and I'm looking, maybe the wind blew it somewhere, and I'm like, I cannot find it. So I'm like, and I remember when I went to the bank, when I walked out, my truck was unlocked. And I'm like, ooh, my truck's unlocked. And I'm thinking, did somebody actually steal that deposit off my seat? That's what's going through my mind. So I came back home, went across the video to see what happened to the check. Oh my God, it was so, I don't know why I set stuff down. I walked over, set it down for some stupid reason. At least I found it. Nobody stole it out of my truck. So yeah, that was a good thing. It was weird. It's like I grabbed it. I had it in my hand. I walked over to my wife and I sat it down, or I actually sat it up. So when you're walking by it, you actually would have been a lion. We would have lost our heads. But yeah, found it. Oh man, I was like worried somebody stole it that much. Last roll. Is it possible to have this? It is possible to have last roll luck twice, but will we? That would be cool, but we are not going to find silver in box number 4. Boo. But we had a good $4 hunt. Yeah, you're getting old, you start losing your mind. That is box number 4. Dennis, you want to do your 4? Yeah, 4 boxes. I wish you had 4 boxes. Dennis, you want to do your 2 boxes? Dayton, so you are in Ohio. That's cool. So I'm assuming, I don't know why that looks crooked. Dennis wants to do his 2 boxes. There was 0 in that box, not even anything. So that is pretty cool. So Dennis, is Dennis even there anymore? He better be. All right, we're going to do Dennis's 2 boxes just for the funsies. All right, we're going to do, let me get these ready. Well, this one will have. So we're going to hunt Dennis's 2 boxes that he got this week. After the walkers and the he got last week, and I got some Benjis in that one roll and that proof. We were sure hoping to get some more of that dump that we seem to have gotten over the last couple of weeks. But unless these are sleeper boxes, the only thing in this box is 2 rolls that are 230. One's a 236.4 and a 236.1. There's an extra coin in there, so hopefully some silver in there with it too. But that's all we have going for us right now that we know of out of his boxes. There are no enders, so I'm going to set this to the side. We did good, though. We found some yummies. So we're going to set this off to the side so I don't somehow get that thrown back in. So I'm going to see if Dennis can find some yummies. Oh, this paper is so much different. It's so much thinner. Yeah. Let's see if we can find for Dennis today. These are actually the last 2 boxes that exist in our possession. Ooh, this paper is thin. That's the difference between this paper and that other. This is so thin. It's so much easier to open up. Do it. Just do it. We're hoping. Now from the box, since we've been getting these, I'm going to call them Brinks rolls in the Loomis boxes, we can't complain with what we've been finding out of these rolls in the last month or so. And we just feel there's more to this dump. I mean, we did finally get some walkers, and then that one roll had a walker and 3 Benjis in it last week, and I had that silver proof. He had found that San Francisco silver proof at 70, plus all that epic box he got. There's more to this dump. Whether we get some of it, that's a different story. I know there's different people around the areas that are getting these boxes because I've seen returns of these same rolls. The yellow and the dollar papered ones. Yeah, so somebody else is doing it too. So it'd be nice to know what they're getting out of these boxes, just to compare. I feel there's a box out there. When you open it up, there will be Benji and Walker Enders in it, in lots. Hey, Georgia Silver Hunter, how you doing? I think it's even going to be cool in Georgia come the next couple days. Out of 4, it's 80. That's my theory on this stump we've been getting out of these rolls. There's more to it, whether you get it or somebody else gets it, but there are more boxes with more yummies of that dump. Gotta be. Yeah, we did get silver. We have 8 silver coins out of my first 3 boxes. The 4th box didn't have any. We did get a 1970 Denver today out of the first box, along with I think a 65, a 66, and a 69. And we got a British 1919 King George V, 1 penny. And the 3rd box had a San Francisco proof really tone, and then 3 silvers, a 65, 265, and a 67 out of the 3rd box. The 4th box we got skunked, so we did pretty good. And now we're going to add 2 of Dennis's boxes that he got this week. Let's see if he can find some silver. But right now, the only heavy ones are 2 extra coins, no enders. I think the heaviest he had, other than that, was a 225.9, I believe, was the heaviest in his rolls. So we're hoping there's some silver hiding in here. You're skunked at 8 boxes. That's terrible. You did good on the those Merc dimes you got at the bank, the 3 Merc dimes, and I knew you got something else after that too, I believe. I cannot remember. I think it was a quarter box. Got some quarters, silver quarters, I believe. Well, you've been doing good in that sense. I have 2 boxes going on live stream later today or tomorrow. Okay. Well, I hope you find something in them. They are tough. Yeah. ECC finally got his first silver quarter in his new location. So that's good. He did $3 hunt. I've not heard from Dan yet this week. And Bullion Baby did pretty good. He ended got, I think, 17 silver coins out of a little over $20 that he got from the bank out of a bag. That was pretty cool. He got a Benji and 2 64. The rest are 40%ers, but that is cool. First one is boxes in 2 weeks. And I was talking to Dennis. I was going back looking at my boxes that I've been getting, but Loomis boxes actually do the best for me in my area. So the Loomis boxes have done the best. I mean, I've seen people get Brinks and the FN String and Sun and everything, but yeah, the Loomis boxes have done the best so far for me. There's a tone coin. Is that a tone silver? No, it's a 71. No, just had that dirty look. Sorry, Dennis, not yet. We're looking. Yeah, I like the live stuff. If I had a choice, I would be picking the Loomis are the best. FN String and Sun second, and Brinks come in third. Brinks have never been that well. I mean, I found silver in them, but yeah, they're the toughest ones. And they were the first boxes I ever got back that were customer, well, rolls like this that were returned, checked rolls in a sealed box. That was crazy. Drive 50 miles to get some boxes, and you open it up, and it's like, these have already been searched, and it was a sealed box. Yeah, and then we got a couple after that too. That is crazy. That is just a white edge. That is white out, we're going to say. That is white out. 1980. I love my Loomis boxes. There's no doubt about it. They all have silver in them, but it's few and far between with the other ones, we're going to say. 75. But good luck on the ones you have, and hopefully you get some yummies soon. At least you're starting to get some boxes. There for a while, you weren't even getting boxes at all. I know it's not silver, but yeah. I did call two different banks up yesterday, and they said one will try, and the one said she will. So I'm assuming they go through the same thing as everyone else does. They sometimes get them and sometimes don't get them. I'm going to write that down before I forget. I know I'm doing 2 of Dennis's boxes, and the first box has 2 extra coins. Okay, so I don't forget. Brinks box. But I've seen people get Brinks boxes that are just loaded, but it's just all depends on getting that right box out of that pile, out of that stack. That's why with all the Mr. Cloud, all the boxes that you've gotten, I just cannot believe you did not get an epic box. You're due. I mean, you were so overdue. It's pathetic. So yeah. So we have a 236.4, and that is an extra coin. So we're going to count them. And then you have to wrap everything back up to send it back. That's even more brutal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. There's an extra coin. So Dennis is going to get $1 back on this box today. In theory, it just goes against his totals. He'll have 2 left. Yeah, I'm at some sick hunt a lot over the last, since I started. How many I've lost? You lose a coin here and there is not bad, but when you lose whole rolls, yeah, that's what hurts. And I don't complain that they're missing either, because I don't want to upset anybody. And since I'm getting my coins for free, in a sense, I do not want to muddy the water at all. How much longer? It should take about less than an hour doing Genesis 2 box. It takes about a half hour a box, especially when we don't find anything. But we're hoping to find something to talk about. So it's what, 5 o'clock now here? So it should be done by around 5:30 or so. No, I'm about 5:30. I mean around 6 o'clock. We have to go. We've been doing pretty good on these boxes, but we're bound to get the skunk boxes now. So Dennis ended up getting that 113 in his box. I think the other one was a skunk box, but you can't argue with it. His averages was just like 2.98 per box, so he really needs to get actually 3 in these 2 boxes to be at that 3 point again. Average 3 a box. That's a good average. If you can hold 3 average, that is a good hunt. Yeah, it takes about a half hour a box. So I just into this 3rd row of this one. I try not to babble. I mean, that almost looks silver, but it is not. It's a 74 Philadelphia. Yeah, maybe next week. I hope this stump is not over with. It would be terrible. 1 silver every 2 boxes. Yeah, it's terrible. My worst streak was, I think, 20 boxes from the same bank for, 5 weeks. That was getting to a point where I was just about had enough until you finally started getting back on the silver. But yeah, all that work looking for everything. 322, it looks like. We had 122s and 222s. Now we have a 322. Yeah, it gets discouraging, I'll tell you that. And having to wrap them. If I would have had to wrap all my coins, I don't know if I would have still been doing it. It's a lot of work. This is a shiny 78 from Denver. Polished. You can see it once you get under the scope. Well, one more roll and we're halfway through this first box for Dennis. Silver, yeah. That's terrible. I know you got to take your licks, but man, you're always hoping to get more than one in a box. So if you can average one a box until you can get that good box, if it's even out there. They're out there. You always see somebody get one every now and then. It took me forever to get my first DDO. Actually, my first DDO came from Iowa. My first two DDOs, the 74 and the 77, both came from Iowa. Oh my God, it was so tough finding them. You see Rob find them all the time. You saw Pause Pair Time finding them all the time. And it's like, wow, that's why when I asked Roy, order me some boxes out his way. It worked out good. It was cool. We ended up getting some Iowa silver. Not bad though. It's been only what did we do? Our fifth video on that Iowa hunt, 4 or 5. There's only one time where I didn't find anything. So there was one video that did not get posted or made. Well, thanks for stopping in, Flashy. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll try to get to your videos. I know I checked the other day, but I thought the last thing I saw was the penny. But yeah, enjoy and stay warm. It's going to get cold. It's cold up north. It's going to be. You know, one thing you're running around in a t-shirt, and then you're going to be like, all bundled up. Yeah, good luck to you too. No, that is not silver. That just had that look over here. The one that almost had that. It's just rusty. 77 Philadelphia. Dirty coin. This is just a white edge. Good luck to you in the future. Okay, almost over. And even Nigma said, what did he get? A Benji and a 40% out of one of those red boxes finally in his red bank. I can't believe it's been since October since he got any silver out of those boxes, and he finally gets a couple out. That's cool. I just feel that you're getting through it. You're getting through the skunks to get to that silver that's on that pallet. So hopefully next week you'll get one of them mega boxes, a super box again, like he did when he first moved. That's what I'm waiting for. I know 2 boxes a week every week does not get you through the pallet, I call it. You got to get through that pallet. I believe they're just sitting on the floor on a pallet and they're just picking them off. And then they wrap some more and they put them on top. You got to go through those there. Come on, Dennis. You're not thinking silvery enough. You're not popping out here yet. You got to turn these clad into silver. Come on, silver. Well, if we go based on averages, we'll be doing 6 boxes now, and 3 of those boxes have had silver in it, so we're at my averages. Let's hope it doesn't stick with that. I hope you get at least one of your boxes with silver in it. We're looking right now, hopefully, for at least 1 silver coin out of 2 boxes based on my averages. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's an 89. I thought it was going to be an 87. Philadelphia. I can't believe we didn't find an 87 in them other boxes. It just seemed like so many 80s. Got a few nice 86s and stuff. We're running out of rolls. Send another 1,000, please. All you can do is wait till next week. Yeah, I got to make a couple phone calls. Hopefully on Monday if I remember. Let's see if I can get some more from that bank that ordered for me a couple weeks ago. And a bank I have not called. Yeah, $5 would be a killer. Hey, even right now, I mean, they're only what, we'll just say $4 just to, I mean, you're talking 8 coins, $4. That's only well, that's 32, isn't it? 4 times 8 is 32. So right now you'd be ahead of the game, right? Not even. If you were to go with it, that theory, based on today's current prices, I guess you would say. Yeah. Now, if there were a lot of boxes out there, like 50 plus, like Dennis got, with there's 100, yeah, I'd be more than happy to pay. I'd pay $10 a box if we were guaranteed to get one of them every time. Yeah, ship them to me. Man, 100 silver coin. I just can't believe there was that many in there after the first 12 rolls had nothing. And that is the most silver coins I've seen since I started my channel. And this took a couple of years to see a box like that. Crazy. Come on, Dennis. Roll number 40. Number 40. 322. That's the second one we saw with 322 on it. So whoever did this did 122, 222, and now 322. Can you imagine? That just looks weird, but I don't think it's silver. I hope it is, but it is not. Another 322. Definitely a different part of this wrapping. Just need to see one silver coin right now. I know. You get these boxes, they do pretty good. Then we're going to get a couple. We're not going to get skunked. We're not going to get skunked. You're not going to get skunked. It's just not looking good right now. I've been watching some people on in Vegas doing different. They playing 3-card poker, Mississippi stud. I was trying to figure out how that. What's the guy's name? He plays with his mom. He has his mom with him. Can't think of his channel. What was he playing? He was playing like Texas Hold'em or something. Yeah, $6 a day. Yeah. Yeah, but all the boxes that you, I thought that was an 87. All the boxes that you were getting, I just can't believe you never got it. Got that box. It's there. I mean, it has to be. It don't have to be, but I believe that it is. We're not going to get silver, but we are going to get gold. Oh my God. We're looking for silver and we're going to get gold. All right. You know it's not a real gold coin because the roll weighs 225.9. Could it be a gold-plated silver? No, it is not. It's actually a countersunk. What's it going to say? That's a nice one, though. 1960 to 1980. 1971 D. That's a nice gold plated for you. That is nice. So that's cool. You're looking for silver. You ended up with gold. There's a Denver 2016. Yeah. Five chances left. I know it's tough. You go from some of your best boxes to back to like normal. There is a chance. I hope. Let's not start getting into skunk boxes for the next month or two. That would really stink badly. But I'm keeping the positive. There's something else out there. Who's going to get it? Maybe I should have called the banks weeks sooner. That's just that other one that has an extra coin weight to it. 236.1. So there will be another extra coin in here. There's no silver with it. We have to count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Yes. So there was an extra 2 coins. $5 a box. That sounds like a lot, but it sure adds up if you don't get anything to make up the difference. I'll tell you that. I think 1960 was his inauguration for president because he was assassinated in what, 63? Yeah, I think 63. 60 was when he was inaugurated, 20-year anniversary, 1980 of his presidency. I believe that is correct. It's amazing when you don't say something and you look at something for so long, how easily it is to forget what you've been doing for the last almost 3 years. Yeah. You don't talk about it. You have one rule left after this to find us a silver to go with that gold coin. And Dennis have last luck roll. He can. 225, 2. Can we have last luck roll? Roll luck. See, I say things backwards too. 1973. No silver in his first. Is that 322 again? Gold. I always say I'm going to get a real gold coin one time. That would be cool. Somebody took it out of that case and threw it in there. That ain't worth nothing but 50 cents. So there was no silver. 0 silver. All right, we just need 2 in this next box. Have to rip the flappers off. Hold on. I didn't plan on doing this, so they weren't ready to go. So let's see what we can find. Maybe that's why they gave you an extra dollar this time, because they wasn't going to give you any silver. So we just have a normal box. There's no enders, no heavy ones, no light ones. Hopefully there's some inside ones. This one. Yeah, gold in them there rolls. Yeah. Can we find silver? That's what we're looking for. Because right now there's no real gold in these rolls. I forget what that. I was just looking at it the other day. What that gold coin weighs, the Kennedy. Yeah. Gold coin. You're putting up a video. You're going to put up a video that will have a 999 silver inside of a gold coin? Okay, I want to see that one. Is something did you find that? Did you find that in penny roll? That'd be cool. There we go. Here's a 2012 Denver. The good news is we get these out of the way now. We'll have to put up with it next week. Come on, silver. Just need to see one. Yeah, we were so hyped up on these boxes this week. I was hoping I was going to get some. I did not. She wasn't allowed to order anymore. That's what she said. I was just hoping maybe one more week before they close, but not. So she said she will order me. No, not real gold, just gold tone. I just see those $10 casino tokens from Vegas. $10 tokens. No, I'm not say I don't go to Vegas much. I've only ever been to Vegas a few times. No, I was watching those videos with these poker, blackjack guys playing. Somebody was playing live blackjack last night. I'm like, yeah, like I couldn't do that. I like a $5 table, not a. I'll go with a $10. Once it's 15, I just feel like it's too much. And you got these people throwing $100, $200, and they're like 200, 500. It's like I'd be sick. And I was watching some people play slot machines at like $100 a pop. Oh my God, 500. The one guy, he hit like 10 grand. It's like crazy. 0.6 ounces round inside each token. Oh, there is. That's cool. That's cool. I'm pretty sure they don't have them anymore. It's just something back in the past. How'd that work? That's cool. I kept some of the older poker, the chips that you use. The chips. Yeah. $5 and $5. I think. I like going when I go to Binion's. I like to see the Fremont experience, and then I walk inside and I'll go to the back. I like playing Let It Ride. Mostly, actually, I like playing a game where you're not playing against the dealer. Yeah. So that's the game I like to play, but I don't even know if they have it anymore. Simple game. I'm not a blackjack person. So yeah, that's the game I like to play. 3-card poker, I mean, that goes fast. Your money can go fast. You either win it fast or you lose it fast. But it's usually lose. Oh my God, I spent 50 days in Binions. Oh my God. 50 days in a row? Oh my God. It's just 50 days in a year. Or over a lifetime. I actually went to Vegas. I went to Vegas. I think that was the first time I was ever at Vegas, too. The first time I think I went to Vegas, I went out to help someone. They were doing something at the convention center, and they put me up in a hotel, but it was across the street. Because I remember walking across to the Hard Rock Cafe, but then I took a cab down the Binions, and I sat there. I couldn't barely stay awake anymore. I was there like forever. Oh my God. Oh, you played in the World Series of Poker. You played it? You were participating in it? I would probably lose in the first hour. Yeah, I know how the concept works, but I'm not that good of a... Yeah. My nephew taught us, showed me one time when we were playing. That was years ago. He said you wanted to do the 5-card. Yeah, Texas Hold'em. I'm like, this game don't make sense. I get it now. Yeah, complete top. My first room was shoot. Oh my God, that's scary. Yeah, I don't think I would last very long. Texas Hold'em. You played poker for 5 years. Well, why'd you give it up? Yeah, I don't know how when you watch people play on you watch them play, and it's like, you know what they have to know what to do. But then sometimes I don't know how people just know they have the winning hand when somebody's going like crazy with bluffing and stuff. It's like, yeah, I would get bluffed out. I'd be bluffed out of my money. Yeah, that's for sure. I'll give it a good try, though. Most of the time, people don't have anything. Yeah. Trying to keep a straight face. Boston Baked Beans is in the house lurking. Congratulations on your, what did you win on? You won on the 50 likes giveaway. You did good. Sorry you didn't get anything in your box you worked. I think we did. He did for you, but yeah. It was a good hunt. Many rewarded. Yeah, but when you watch people on TV, they make it look so easy. They make it look so easy that they can win so much. Yeah. Oh, you were saying you got a new chair. Ended up getting a new chair last week. Yeah. My wife wanted to do the carpet, so I said, it's time for a new chair. So we took the love seat out and went and got another one. Oh my God. I don't know how many years I had the other one, but it's pretty beat up. It won't last forever. So, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, ECC said he opened those boxes, the Red Bank boxes. There was a 40 and a Benji in the one box. So hopefully next time, hopefully these boxes are coming around for him. Maybe a hint, maybe next time pick a red box. So yeah. Yeah, I was just doing 4 of my boxes, and then we're just going to do Dennis's 2 boxes. There was only extra coins so far in the first. So right now, we're hoping to find at least something besides all this plaid. And yeah, I've been watching the fan say, let's go to the casino. Yeah, mine says no. No. I haven't been there in a while. The last time I went, we went out to Vegas for our anniversary, I believe, just to have dinner. Well, we were looking for it. Vegas was the closest place to get it, so that almost looks like a proof, but I don't think so. It's hard to tell. Yep, there you go, Dennis. It's not much, but it is a beat-up 1971 San Francisco proof. It's a shame when you find them and they just don't, yeah, there's not much left of them anymore. That is a proof, actually. Couldn't tell, but that shine just looked proofish. So, yeah. Not what you're looking for. We got 30 rolls left. Nice. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming these people that have these YouTube channels for Vegas and doing the cards and stuff, they don't play $5. They got to play at least 25 up. So it's like we're going to have $1,000 session or a $1,500 session. I try to keep my losses. I try to say, from my experience of going to casinos, stop worrying about what you're going to lose. Have fun losing it. And don't lose any more than 1,000 if you do take go. So that was my set, not to lose any more than 1,000. And I know in my lifetime, at the times I've gone to the casino, only twice I've walked away with more money than I've spent, but I've lost more money than I've made. Yeah, I think we all do that. Don't care for slot machines because they just suck a $100 bill down like it was nothing. They eat them like candy. So I will play video poker once in a while just to break up, do something different, but I usually don't do well at it. I just like to play Let It Ride. I do play 3-card poker once in a while. If there's nothing, I can't find anything else that I choose. I'd rather not. And Dennis and I went to Iowa last year. Actually, that was the last time I was in a casino. Me and Dennis went to Iowa to go take a visit out there. We stopped in to hit the casino out there for just an hour or two. That was it. And he was trying to show me how to play Mississippi Stud. Play table game. Yeah. I tried sitting at the Texas Hold'em tables playing with people, but I just start sweating bullets because I just not used to playing in live with people. So, hey, we finally got our first 2020. So I did try that. I did try a tournament, a small tournament once, but I didn't know. I'm a babbler. So there was something going on, and the guy that was sitting to my right, I don't know what I said about or commented about the hand or something, but he got all upset. He kind of fingered me out, so I really felt uncomfortable. So I more or less just lost my money to get the heck out of there because I don't know what I did wrong. So apparently when you're playing, you keep your mouth shut. Keep your comments to yourself. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yeah. That's what I mean. I said I'd probably lose my 10 grand in the first hour. I'd lose my playing the big. Yeah, it would be cool to do, but, man, there's just so many people that have so much experience doing it. Average Joe ain't going to make it. You never know. Some average Joe's made it up there. I would know how to do all that. I don't know, Dennis. It's not looking too happy. We're on rule number 29. Next week will make up for it, for sure. Yeah, I get babbling on, don't I? What's he talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about one thing, and then I'm talking about another thing, and I never finished what I was talking about when I started, and I forget what I was talking about. What's he talking about, man? These boxes suck. What do you mean they suck? You got silver? I mean, you got gold? You got a proof? I know it's only worth 50 cents a piece, but it's the thrill of the hunt. I know. Heck, just running for coins, it costs you $10 for gas. So just think, if you're paying $5 a box, it'll cost you $10 for the box, it's $10 for gas, the wear and tear, your time. You're $50 in the hole before you even got started. Yeah. Takes you 2 hours to go get them. Oh my God. You can't look at all that. You look at it as like, then you're going fishing, you know, you drive 2 hours to go fishing, spend a bunch of money for bait and stuff. It's the thrill of the hunt. Yeah. It's a hobby. You're going to make money at this. You better get some better boxes. Yeah. I haven't really seen that many 74Ds in here. I really haven't seen many of any of the 377 or, yeah, weird. You see a little more than that. Don't worry. It's coming. That's that one you saw that was toned. I left it on the bottom because it's not silver. Well, I would bet it's not silver. So some of the ones that look odd, to keep them to save time, I just put them on the bottom, flip them over. Yeah. I know. We got ourselves. I was talking to Dennis all week long about, can't wait to get them boxes. It's an 88. Just waiting to open it up and see all these Benji and Walker Enders from this dump. There's more to this dump. Whether we get it or someone else gets it, but we're sure hoping we get at least one more box. And I think the last two boxes we did last week might have been the last two raw, but at least we got to see some Benjis and Walkers, I tell you. But there's more to this dump somewhere. Whether somebody has it in their collection now or if it's still in a box waiting to be received. 15 chances. Can we do it? We can, but will we? Yeah. Well, at least we got the skunk boxes out of the way. We won't have to deal with them next week. Yeah, I always get excited when you get the boxes. You never know what's going to happen. And I don't know if I could do what ECC does or Rob does, where you sell the boxes and then wait to open them up to see what's in them. I want to see what's in them when I get them home. I cannot wait to open them up. Yeah. Open them up and flip them and weigh them. See what we got. I always hope for at least one heavy one in the box, but right now, in a sense, we did not get them. There was just extra coins. Sometimes you get these 89s and stuff. They just look like they're proofs, but they're not. This is a Philadelphia. Ooh, 12 rolls to go. And this coin shortage thing is getting old. Hell, with all these banks closing down, that's less coin that's got to be out there so they can go to the other. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's no coin shortage when it comes to half dollars, I can tell you that. They just don't want to order them in, or somebody don't want to deliver them. I don't know. It's only a theory. You only have theories. It's a conspiracy theory. 2006, December. Well, Dennis, it's not looking good, but we have 10 chances yet. 10 rolls. I'm not gonna get skunked. I can't get skunked. Can't happen. And then didn't even find an ECC sticker coin. I was hoping to find one in another box. Last roll. I don't want to wait to the last roll to get lucky. We want to find one before we get there. But right now we're. Yeah, I don't think there's only going to be one last roll luck today, but we're going to find out. We're going to hope we can find one before we get to that last roll. But right now, not looking good. But at least we don't have to wait a whole week now to find out what was in these boxes. We hunted 3 boxes in a row that had silver and 3 boxes so far in a row that had no silver. That is terrible. We're running out fast. It's amazing the difference between those coins and these coins, how many nicer ones were in the other boxes. Come on, something. Five to go after this. This is heartbreaking right now. I don't think I could sell boxes to people because I would feel so bad that nobody got anything, you know? So I don't have to worry about that one. That's the only thing I would worry about. I mean, everybody knows that's the way it works, but I don't know. I think that would eat at me too much. You have to get a box that had an ender in it to say, yep, we're good. I have to check them before I went in. You're stacking the rows. You're stacking the rows. Yeah. It's par for the course. There's more skunks than there are with silver in them. And it's very, very few and far between with a box with a lot in them. So, yeah. But they are out there. You just got to be the one to get it. Got to risk it for the, like my son says, you got to risk it for the biscuit. You got to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah. I mean, like ECC, I mean, for $100, you get guaranteed 90% silver if you don't get any silver. So you'll get 190%. And plus you get a silver round. So for $100 chance at getting stuff, yeah, that's a good deal. Yeah, if you were selling boxes for $100, a silver round, guaranteed, get skunk insurance. To me, that's like what, a $30 value already. You're getting in the return. Plus, you get all the NIFCs, any farms, proofs, any silver. So you cannot beat that at all. That is a good price. So it's been a couple good boxes so far for people. That's the one. That's what you want to see. But most of them are skunks. So Dennis wants that last roll luck. This is the last roll. 225.7. Unless you want to start opening up. Cool. I got a box of quarters I've been sitting for a long time. But we are not going to have any last roll luck. $50 the whole box, and you were guaranteed one. Wow. He ain't making no money off of that with $50. Holy God. You got to mail the stuff out. Yeah, I don't know what the line is. Plus, you got to pay, somebody got to pay PayPal fees, and I don't know how that works. I will never will. Sorry, Dennis, but you were skunked out terribly. So you go from your best box. We did get we actually have 271s here. One's a Denver, and one's a Philadelphia, I think. Are they both Denver? Now I'm all messed up. Let's just see what you got. Let's see what you win today. That's a 71 Denver. Gold plated. Oh, that's right. This was a San Francisco. Duh. That's all Dennis got out of his boxes today. That is terrible. He had a good run, though. Finally got skunked out, but box number 4 for me was nothing. Box number 3 was a 65, 265s actually. And this actually is a 2000 San Francisco proof. Very, very toned. That was in the third box. Oh, this was cool, though. This was an ender. 1919, King George. Whoops, sorry, you got to remember to flip them that way. King George V, British penny. That's not something you find every day. There's no doubt about that. That is cool. And we did find a 66 silver, 40%. In our first box was our ender box. We have this was the best find actually of the box. We found a 65, a 69, a 66, and this is the best find of the day, a 1970 NIFC 40% silver from Denver. That was cool and unexpected to find. This is something you normally do not find in your hunts. But people have been pulling the 70s out. So we ended up finding 8 silver coins out of 6 boxes. So the 4 that I did, I averaged 2 a box. And Dennis got skunked out. I am sorry to see that, Dennis. We were doing so well with those boxes. So hopefully we do not continue a new trend. Yeah, 70 Denver. When I seen that 70, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. But that is a 1970 last year 40%er NIFC. That is cool. That's cool. Well, then he went to $100 a box, and you got 2 ounces. Holy cow. That's pretty good, though. Yeah. Well, that's it, people. Thanks for everyone who showed up and hung out. Sorry that you got skunked out, Dennis, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. No. Yeah, we get skunked. it was a normal hunt in a sense, but we did pretty good. So it was fun. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Thanks, Boston Baked Beans, Mr. Clad, Dennis, Georgia Silver's still out there. I don't know who else is hiding out there, but thanks for hanging out, even if you're hanging in the wings. So next week, hopefully, Dennis will not continue that trend. So I'm hoping that we both will be getting the same boxes that we got last week. So yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And good luck next week. Hopefully somebody will end up with some yummies. All right. Thanks everyone. Have a good night.